All right, there we go.
Okay.
We are
there.
live.
Yes, 100% live. This is great. Now we can do roll quests.
Roll a roll quest, and I can start actually stop messing up on my I'm messing up fully in that case.
Yeah, I also had to go pick up my bag of nuts, so gonna do that while I remember that my bag of nuts is a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Yeah, well, definitely, oh yeah, this is the one where, frickin', they get beat up.
Yeah, you should watch it.
Yes.
I got a bag of nuts, and you know what's inside it.
Oh man. This is great. I am glad that she beats him up. Because this Moogle is definitely nutsy.
I like all the references to Clan Nutsy, but that Moogle is off his gourd.
Yes, he is.
Completely off his gourd.
Yeah, very much off his gourd, and I'm here for it. Because it's hilarious. I was very shocked when I first did this with, I think it was for sale.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, I was not expecting her to beat him up. So I was like, oh, this is not what I expected, but this is hilarious. Let's do it again.
Nice. Yes, excellent.
I am definitely here for it, and it's hilarious.
All enemies fester. I'm trying to remember if this is the right button. Right buttons for all of this. Sure, cast goes here. It's been an age since I had to set up my my bars, and yeah. I hate it. This is the absolute worst.
Yeah. Definitely hate it when I have to like reset after every time that they take out skills. Cause I'm just like, I can't press those buttons because those buttons don't exist no more.
I know, right? Once I actually get my buttons back, I will be able to know where everything goes, but you know.
Yeah. I definitely am screwed when it comes to my Dragoon buttons, because I keep forgetting that even though I have since adjusted them, that I don't have to apply my dragon thing anymore.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
When you don't have a buff anymore, and you're like, oh, but I need to press my buff button. No, you don't.
Yeah, it comes automatically now. I'm just like, but my emotional button. I gotta have my emotional buff button, okay?
Now you know how Samurai felt when he took Kaiten away.
Yeah.
You can just commiserate with the samurais in the corner.
Yeah. I feel like I should. I'm gonna go join their corner because it's like, man, I need my emotional buff button, okay? I miss it. But it also means I don't have to worry about pressing it and restarting it every time.
Yeah. On the very least, you don't need to worry about it falling off anymore, which is a good thing. Oh, did you see that in the next patch they are basically making all helpful and cleanses helpful stuff and cleanses drop up to 30 alms and more.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be great.
I need that in my life because sometimes I hate myself and I want to play healer in a raid, and I'm like, Stay within the circle of happiness.
Right?
And
Right?
and like the only time somebody actually stays in the circle of happiness is when they're in within the astrologian circle.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just like, man, I can't even get them to stay in my astrologian circle half the time.
Oh
Like,
god. This astrologian circle is so huge, and why aren't they staying in this astrologian circle?
yeah, I'm just like, just stay in the gosh dang circle, okay? I put it down for a reason, and they're just like, nah, I'm just gonna not go in there. And it's like, it gives you important heals while also allowing me to hit people.
This is why I don't actually play white mage. Put down a size for white mage because nobody's going to stay in the size.
Yeah. Yeah, which is unfortunate. I'm like, just stay in the circle. I forgot I could fly here! Shoot, I forgot I could fly here.
Oh, that's a mood.
Yeah, because I was just like, oh, I have to go to Amarang, and I don't think I have the ability to fly in this area. Hop on my mount, just like it's randomly selected, and oops. I'm flying now. Oh, dang, now I have to, I think oh yeah, I only have one part of the map I need to go look at. But yeah, no, I forgot that we actually did finish the story in Amarang. So I was like, oh, okay, I can fly now, which is great.
Yeah, because we're actually paying attention to the story, so you know.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely gonna hate not flying in the Tempest though, because I get so lost in the Tempest.
Oh, the Tempest is terrible.
Yeah, like I love it though, but I also am like, why am I so lost in this frickin' area?
I feel like there's always one garbage landscape in Final Fantasy, and it's usually one that is built on verticality. For Heaven's Ward, that was was Moogle Town, and then there was another what was that? What was the most garbage one in Stormblood?
Oh shoot, I think it was
Locks, wasn't it?
Locks? I think so. I think it was either the Locks or it's the one with the bridge in it that you can't get to the other side.
Oh yeah, the first zone. Zone where
Yeah.
people were actively clipping through to get to the other side of the bridge so they could unlock it early. I remember that launch day. I remember that launch day where we had the long line of people waiting for Robon EX.
Yep.
Was I still on Hyperion during those days? I think I was, wasn't I?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think you left after Stormblood had ended, after we had done all the raids and stuff.
Yeah. I was still having headaches back in the day, so.
Yeah, but yeah, I remember you were still on while the whole debacle with the you-know-whats.
Yeah. We're not naming names, we're just mentioning.
Yeah. And it was right when we all ended up leaving.
Yeah. It was something.
Yeah, definitely was something. Definitely glad I don't really talk too much with them anymore. So it's like, okay, this works out.
But yeah, it was something. Everything just fell apart during those days. It's like, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah. So it's like, oh, I'm just gonna be mostly in my own FC for the most part, because I don't play often enough to be in an active FC, unless if they know I'm not gonna be as active.
Exactly.
So it's like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna be in my own FC. I can manage that myself because I'm usually on enough to keep to be active, I guess, but
Yeah,
not like active enough to like actively play all the time, kind of thing.
exactly.
So,
Like
uh,
you get on enough to make sure that the house doesn't go boom.
yep,
Which is what I've been doing in as of late. I'm sorry for everybody who's been wanting a house, but I like my house, and I don't want to give it up.
yeah, same.
It, it's just like when you have a house. You do a lot to put some stuff into it, and then when it's like you have a house, but then you also get more land. This game, I will say, however, in all fairness, getting to level 19 now, and being able to furnish your island is a grand achievement, and I feel like that's even more of a reward than anything else, because even though you don't have a whole custom house anymore, I would if it's as much of a reward as the house as housing is. I would probably nuke the personal house and give that up.
Yeah.
Because if it's that much of custom, if it has the amount of outdoor furnishings as a regular house does, I would definitely give it up in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Definitely it would be nice to be able to do that for a personal house and just replace the personal house with the island.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then it's like the only thing I'd need to worry about is the free company house, and
Exactly.
which is literally the only thing I worry about anyways. But I visit that often enough to be like, surprise!
Yeah.
I have a house. So,
And like me, a free company house is very versatile.
Yeah.
I suggest people who don't have houses join a free company and anyhow become more social and stuff if you can. But if it's not feasible for you, it's not feasible for you. But definitely, I do recommend islands as a nice sort of a alternative, because the island is so good.
Yeah, it is. I also realized I could fly it in pollution, because we sacked Gilmore.
Yeah.
Completely spaced out that I could also do that too.
Ooh.
Because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna jump around because, I forgot that I can do that.
Nice.
So it's like, oh, surprise! I'm fine. Oops. But yeah, no, it's definitely worth joining a free company, if it's, something you'd want to do.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Because I know that's where I've gotten quite a few of my friends is through free companies. At least my more current free friend group that I hang out with.
Yeah.
I think the only real friend groups that aren't in 14 deal with my little brother and his friend group, plus any of my college friends.
Mm-hmm.
So Yeah, but my college friends have their own set of games that we all go play in, namely Star Wars: The Old Republic. But other than that, yeah, no, like I have met people, like my most recent friend group people, all in 14. So it's like, oh, okay, this works. I'm okay with that. So, but yeah, my mom tries to get me to be more social. I'm like, not a lot of these people play video games. I'm just gonna go play video games because I actually have people to talk with while I'm playing video games. So that's what I'm gonna go do.
Exactly.
Yee. Okay.
So, funny thing about the last couple of fights, because all my reflexes are thrown off. I have not been using not been using not been using my carbuncle.
Oh really?
Yeah, no.
Oh no. That is totally understandable. Because I sometimes do that too, where I forget my carbuncle exists.
He doesn't do much. He's like Perry the platypus.
Yeah. But it's okay. I still haven't quite understand the concept of the oh gosh dang it. The carbuncle anyways. Because I may have Summer and Scholar to 70, I think. But I still don't use it properly.
I think the problem is that all buttons fundamentally change with each tier of summoner, and like Larry Zor has joked about it, but he's totally right about it. Is that summoner fundamentally becomes a new class with every 10 level.
Yeah.
So it basically it's like if you've stuck around with summoner as long as I have, it basically has been a new class every expansion.
Yeah.
So it's fundamentally I don't know what half of these buttons look like at the low level. So right now I'm just shooting in the dark right now. I shoot fireball into the dark and it's just like terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the last time that I was actually like actively playing Summoner was Stormblood. Because I did all the leveling and stuff for it.
Mhm.
So I was like, I'm bored hoopless. Cause we weren't really raiding all too much then.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh okay, I might as well just do all the leveling and stuff while I can. And just be like, okay, done. Oh, it's actually locked there. But yeah, no, I'm definitely do want to do the leveling grind again, especially for all of my characters. But especially since, you know, I actually have time for the next... Hold on. Gotta count out the days. Next week. Because I don't go back to school until the 22nd for summer session for 5 days. Or not 5 days, 5 weeks. Because I'm only taking one summer class this summer, so I'll be done by mid-June.
Unlike last time?
Yeah, because like unlike last time, I took summer classes all throughout. summer, so I had like 3 weeks in between summer and fall semester. So it's like, oh, okay, so like I'll have a ridiculous amount of time to do things. And I might just end up like doing all of that stuff and just leveling and doing all that side stuff. I think I still need to level Arvel's machinist to 70 because I intend to take machinist for Arvel.
That's fair.
Because why not? Why not have
Why
the
not
brother
have the brother have the gun? He's
yeah.
probably more responsible with the gun than anything than having the younger brother.
Yep. Pretty much. So it's like I might as well. But yeah, no. But I don't know if I don't know if I do want to take another summer class. I might not, simply because I did all of the classes I can, and they don't offer a whole lot of the classes I need during the summer. So I'm like, I could take another class, but I kind of don't. I kind of just want to play video games for the summer. Even if it's only for like 2.5 months.
That's a mood. That's a mood.
Yeah. But I'm also like, I should probably continue studying Japanese so I can keep up on it, because I don't know if I want to take Japanese 201 next semester. Because I've thought about it. A lot of my fellow classmates are like, why don't you take, Japanese 201 with us? I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna pass this semester. Because like, I kind of knew what my grade was at midterms, but I was also like, I don't know if I want to.
Because of your absolutely savage teacher.
Yeah. And so we're also getting another savage teacher next semester.
Oh,
so I'm like,
no.
I don't even want to know, like, I don't even want to, but I'm also like, I want to, but I'm also like, I kind of want to. But I'm like, I don't want to put more suffering on myself already, and I'm just going to go back to doing 2 classes. And, especially since one of them is an art class, and I am not the greatest of drawers. So, I kind of want to just focus on that instead.
The mere mention of
And
an art class just made me just sort of lean back and just sort of go,
yeah. Yep.
Because
Pretty
you've heard my stories about my history with art classes, and that completely draconic teacher that just destroyed my dreams for years.
Yeah. It gives me a sense of dread because I haven't taken a single art class to save my life.
I feel like it's better now, though. You'll have a better experience than I did.
Yeah. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that I will have a better experience. Because when I was in high school, sure we had like the fine arts requirement that we needed to do.
Yeah,
but
like everybody did.
Yeah, but I was in band, so I already had my fine arts requirement through band.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't need to take any art classes or anything like that, or woodshop, whatever. Because, like, I already had band. I didn't need more. But I stupidly decided to do it for the last 2 years of my high school career with the worst ever band teacher.
Oh, no.
Because, like, I had gone from a pretty good teacher, in my first high school, because I was living in a different city at the time. And they had a better marching band. They were competitive. It was bigger city, so I mean, we had a lot more better teachers, I guess, in a sense. Kinda, but also not kinda. But also, like, still pretty good. Because I was in a pretty good school district. And going from a good school district to where I currently live now, with a teacher that didn't know how to do band competitively because she never did marching band. She only did.
No!
Yeah.
Did she just do static bands? Like sit down and play?
Yep.
Oh no!
And
I feel that.
Like, yeah, and I hated it, but my mom made me continue on with band. And I was like, I don't even wanna. I can free up an entire, like, block of, oh, shoot.
That reminds me of how my own family was like. It was like, you should really take a lot of music, and it's just such the most Asian thing in the world. It's like you're Asian, you should be able to play piano and do music and stuff. And then like, I know it's such a stereotype that all Asians know how to play piano and stuff, but I have the piano genes. I'm pretty sure that if I spent just like a month at the piano, I could play it again.
Yeah.
Because I have the finger memory for it.
Yeah. I never learned piano, but I was one who learned flute.
Yeah.
So, but I was expected to have a really high standard to it because it's like, oh, typical Filipina.
Yeah, because because we're all. Everyone, all Filipinos are musically inclined. What are you talking about?
Yeah, precisely. So true.
I feel like that's just the thing that they expect, because growing up is just like, oh, but look at your cousin. They're always singing. They have such a good voice. Oh, they're playing music. They have such good talent. And I'm like,
yeah, and I'm just like, man, I don't wanna. I never wanted to. Because
I can understand it.
The only reason why I did band though was because I was inspired to do competitive marching band. By one of my cousins, because she did competitive marching band, and one of her other sisters also did it. So we were all just like, well, we might as well just do a band. It's a thing that we all did. Then it turned out to be I have to be the best at it. I'm like, why? No, thank you. No. Just no.
Unfortunate,
okay.
unfortunate but true, I suppose.
Yeah.
It just happens because when you're growing up in a Filipino or an Asian family, it's like that competitiveness just comes out. It's just like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, it just happens.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I just want to do my own things in peace. That's all I wanted to do, in peace. Because, like, I really wanted to also learn how to draw and, like, do creative writing and stuff like that. But I was like, no, band. You're already in it. Do band. I'm like, okay. I could free up my entire schedule of band by just taking out band. I don't need to be in band all the time. So it's like, okay, we'll see how this goes. I don't regret my college years in band though. The first time around.
That's good.
So, because it's like, oh, uh, because, well, I had made a lot of my friends through marching band in college. So it all worked out for me because I ended up with friends that I played Dungeons and Dragons with quite frequently. So it all works out.
It all works out in the end.
Yeah, but I determined that this time around I'm not doing band again because I feel like I'm too old for that.
Yeah.
So
There's only so much you can do when you're wandering around on the street playing music.
Yeah. So like, and it's funny because I stumbled upon one of my friends that I had made in marching band the first time round. I stumbled upon them because they were going back because they had taken a few years break from studying and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I did the same thing. So I asked her, are you going back to doing marching band? She's like, nah, I'm too old for that. I'm like, yeah, I 100% get that because that's me too. Way too.
Exactly.
Yeah, and plus, like, we felt like we wouldn't really, like, fit into the band culture anymore with all the youngins. So it's like, yeah, it's probably best if we don't. Because, nah. Just nah.
I get that. Like, I mean, it feels like something that should be left to young and strong. And not us older folk.
Yeah. I can barely stay awake some days past like 6. It's a miracle I can. But it's just like, yeah, no, I'm also like, my joints, my back,
I put off. I put off going to the chiropractor all this week, and then when I finally got around to making an appointment, it was like, oh yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday.
Yeah.
I should have done this ages ago. No, I have to wait until Monday.
Yeah. I definitely need to get a chiropractic appointment at some point because man, am I really feeling my back? And it's like, oh. But I should be able to get a chiropractic appointment at the university because part of my university tuition goes towards being able to go to Korea Center and just be like, oh,
yeah, that's right.
I go in for cheap.
Pomp is like, Pomp and Chad is like, yeah, my psoriasis. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the stream, Pomp. Glad you made it.
The party.
Glad you made it.
Yes.
Welcome to the Saturday stream. We do this every Saturday here.
Yep. It's fun. But yeah, no, like I definitely should get my body checked out. Oh hey, look, sightseeing. Oops. But yeah, no, definitely need to get my joints checked as well.
I haven't had a massage in ages. I really should get that sorted out.
Yeah, same. You know what I've always wanted to do? And I read it in a book because I was like, oh, middle school me wanted to do acupuncture because I read it in one of my, like, favorite books. I read it's called A Mango Shaped Space, and I read that they, like, did acupuncture and stuff like that. in that,
Uh-huh.
like, as part of the story. And I was like, man, I kind of want to do acupuncture. But the thing is, I'm absolutely freaking terrified of needles.
I know, right? I've had acupuncture done in my shoulder. Actually, it feels when you have it done correctly,
Yeah.
it's such a relief on your muscles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it goes the needle goes in deep, but then it hits your muscle, and then there's a twang, and then
Yeah.
it's like really spreading through your muscle.
Yeah.
It's so good. And it was just a localized acupuncture. It was just really incredible.
Ooh,
It wasn't even an acupuncture. It was just needling.
really?
It was really really good. It's when I screwed up my shoulder, and
Oh,
I needed my shoulder done, worked on, and it was the
yeah.
most incredible feeling ever. I loved it. I could afford it again, but because
Yeah.
my shoulder is back is all screwed up again.
Oh,
But
really?
because I gamed too hard during Endwalker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That
You
is.
know, I told you guys, I told you the story, but told you the story about Endwalker practically ruined my fingers
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I went way too hard on it.
Yeah, because I remember, yeah, you were saying about that when Endwalker came out. And I was like, so sad. So sad. Hopefully you can go back at some point. I need to do it because I kind of want to just like see how it feels. Especially considering I do get times where like my wrists especially get bad and all the things that I use don't work. And it's just like it radiates all throughout my arm and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's like, oh, I should probably get this tested out and poked out because I feel like it would feel nice.
yeah. I feel like you would probably get a lot of work out of your needling in your
Yeah,
hair, and it would actually really help.
yeah. Especially with how much, how frequently it happens.
Yeah.
Uh, and it's like, oh, I'm pretty sure it's because of like being a flute player, and we often get what's called flutist wrists,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it sucks. And it doesn't help that I'm also a gamer, so it's just like it's just made 10 times worse.
If you have, if you go to your chiropractor, ask him to crack your wrists,
Okay.
pop your wrists into place, because that's what my chiropractor does. He adjusts my wrists every time I go there, and it's really really quite nice. He adjusts my wrists so that we're back in place, and have him check your hips as well, because your hips might be out of alignment as well.
Yeah,
Because we're sitting down a lot, so
yeah. I will need to do that too because
yeah,
I'm pretty sure my hips are out of alignment.
there's a good
Um,
possibility it is. But because I'm pretty sure my hips are out of alignment again, and that's why I'm aching a lot,
yeah,
and that's probably the case right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know I have a lot of lower back pain and then also in my shoulders.
Oh,
Uh,
they can pop your ears. Okay. Yeah. I'll see if they can pop my ears too, because
oh,
I have a terrible tendonitis as well.
yeah, same, same. So if they could pop our ears, that'd be great. That'd be
I'll
great.
ask if my chiropractor can pop my ear,
Yeah, that would be
because he's
100% great.
one of the few in town that will crack my neck for me. And you know that savage sounding
Oh
super
yeah.
crack that happens. Oh gosh, that feels so good when they crack your neck. Like
Oh yeah.
the first time they do it, you're gonna feel dizzy. like absolutely
Yeah.
dizzy. All the blood is going to start rushing to your head, unrestricted, but it's going to feel
Ooh.
so good. It's going to feel
Yeah.
amazing.
I am excited to try that. I know there's one that's near where I live as well.
Uh huh.
It's like literally a few blocks diagonally from where I live that I could go investigate, but I don't know if they're taking new patients.
Oh, you can always ask. There's no harm in
Yeah.
asking, and when you can always ask around to see if there's any anyone taking new patients. Oh, if you always check to see if they have insurance, if they have an insurance fund pricing as well,
Yeah.
because when your price of your visits will be cheaper.
Yeah. That would be super nice. Cause well, it would save me a lot of money.
Hmm. Yeah. My shoulders are really tight. The back of my wrists are really tight right now. And I feel like it's just gonna get worse because I'm just full of cricks and cracks right now, and it's just I think I drew up my shoulder a little.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I 100% understand that. Because, like, for me, it's, like, right at the base of my neck where it meets my shoulders for me.
Hmm.
Um, so it's just like, it's probably because I'm sitting too long.
Yeah.
Um, that it's just like, oh my gosh, it hurts. Uh, so it's like, oh, I should probably get that checked out. Uh, so it's like, I should probably do that.
It feels so good when you crack something, but it's just like doing it properly is just the thing.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. And I need to do that at some point. 100% need to do that at some point. I keep forgetting that Finn has a lot of mounts I don't remember ever getting.
Did you ever get Danger Noodle from Omega One?
Zephyrin surprisingly has Danger Noodle, but Finn does not.
Mmm.
I need to get Danger Noodle for Finn. Like, I want Danger Noodle for Finn.
Remember the days when Gore just like we made a game of making getting Gore cleaved by Danger
Yes.
Noodle?
Yes, I do. I do. Those are fun times. Those were such good times. I remember those.
That was
Fond memories.
fond memories.
Yeah, like all of my fond memories in this game were during Stormblood. I mean, I do have a lot of fond memories now too, but
Mm-hmm.
like the bulk of them at the moment are Stormblood era.
Yeah.
But
Like
it's still like super funny.
those were some hilarious moments. It was just like, ah, yes, we will take this cleave and place it on top of Gore's head.
Yes. Oh man, those were always fun times. Man, I miss those days. I really do miss those days.
I do. I don't miss having to compete with other samurais though for my
Yeah.
spot. I was like, oh, by the way, you have to be competing with like 20 other samurais for a spot in the raid. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah. I am glad I was one of the few dragoons. Because I didn't encounter a whole lot of dragoons during the whole time
Well,
that I was raiding.
Dragoon was like complex back in the day. It was like
Yeah.
it was just I don't recall very many dragoons at all.
Yeah. I think it was
During
like
that.
one of the I think it was one of the few exceptions because I actually took the time to learn Dragoon.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, there's a bunch of red mages and samurais out there, and a lot of. I started Stormblood with red mage
I
and
was
started raiding.
I was red mage, but red mage and I was doing some of the new classes, but I think I was also monk, if I
Yeah,
remember correctly. Monk was
yeah,
actually really hilarious because it was something.
yeah,
That was something something because Monk was in that weird spot where it was like it was really overpowered, but it was also messy.
yeah, yeah. I always got excited whenever I got anything but a samurai because I was just like, "Yay! Someone that ain't a samurai! This is great!" But I quickly once once we had started raiding had determined that I would be better suited as a dragoon. Uh
Mm-hmm.
because that was a class I had decided to extensively learn and become.
Yeah, I think back during Heaven's Ward, I had chosen machinist as my main class, and oh my gosh, that was a rough time.
Yeah.
I eventually I can't actually remember what I landed down on as that class, but I think when she wound up as ninja,
Yeah.
and that was back during the days when ping was really bad still too.
Yeah. I definitely don't regret I definitely do not regret switching to Dragoon, because I occasionally had that where I just could not uh, do all of it.
You know, this is the drop storyline that I'm doing right now, and
Yeah.
the idea that we could summon Ramu to our side. It's
Oh yeah.
completely drop storyline.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh yeah, we were going to start in on summoning Ramu, and then we got completely derailed by the follow up of Tristan and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but no,
Yeah.
Tristan's dead.
Tristan's very much dead.
Yeah, I kind of he kind of blew himself up.
Yeah. You know, I don't feel bad for Tristan.
Nope.
I do not.
He got what is coming to him.
Yeah, he deserved it. So I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel bad at all. Cause it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Like, there are a few characters in this game that I don't feel bad for blowing up and blowing up a second time. Tristan's one of them.
yeah, same.
I'm also glad that like the two scumbags that accompanied Sloppy Man
Oh yeah,
on apparently it looks like they perished in fire. It looks like they perished
yeah,
in fire because if they had actually survived that attack and did not sacrifice themselves for the cause, I would have been very upset.
yeah, same. Cause I was just like, man, did not, I did 100% did not, want to deal with them anymore.
Yeah. Because I remember feeling really betrayed when Laurentis did
Yeah.
his thing. I mean, the Lalafell was already sussy already, but
Yeah.
Laurentis, man, we gave him a second chance and he threw it all away. What the heck?
He done did messed up there.
He screwed up. He screwed up, and he paid for it.
Yeah.
And now
100%.
he's probably sacrificed to a primal.
Yeah. And I don't regret any of it.
No. Done goofed.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
I am definitely regretting not picking up any of the level 80 gear, but I can't yet. Because I'm stuck in story.
Oh no.
Because, man, is my, DPS output awful.
Oh. That's terrible.
Yeah. I had to redo the entire, thing because, at least my level 81. And my other one too. But, where I have to fight and, Bard Lady, the Warriors of Light, and whatever it's called, First Warriors of Light.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely needed to get more gear.
I think
And
Bard
I
Lady scales from your gear too, so
yeah. So I'm also very glad that I definitely didn't get more gear. But I'm also like, man, I also kind of regret not getting more gear.
do Althea, man. Okay, I'm going to turn this quest in, and I'm going to go and get some water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Where is Swift? Where is
Sounds
Swift?
like a plan.
Yes.
Definitely sounds like a plan. I'm still fighting Bard Lady, so I mean I'll be here for a bit.
Yeah, I'm literally in the middle of Heaven's Ward quests.
Oh.
So I made good time, even when
Yeah.
watching storyline.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Energy siphon.
I just beat her up. Oh. Oh. It's done now.
It's done now. I'll be right back.
Okay. But yeah, no. I definitely kind of regret not getting some gear, but that's okay. I can always always get more later. I think I might be able to get them, but I don't think so. I think I have to beat Shadowbringers. Oh, I forgot her name is Rendoray. Oh, that's okay. Oh. 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 Admittedly, I definitely did enjoy her story when I first did her story. Because, like, it was nice. It was nice. Definitely all of these are, quite a bit entertaining, and, my favorite one, though, was, when we had to go deal with the Black Mage one. That was my favorite. I haven't done the White Mage, the healer role job yet, but we'll find out. I definitely enjoyed it. I completely missed, but it's okay. I can always look later.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, no. Welcome back. So I was talking about how out of the ones I have done, my favorite ones was when we went to go fight the Black Mage. I think that one was the tank job class,
I think so.
Because I know they switched it around a little bit. It was either the tank or the physical DPS, or not physical DPS, but the range DPS.
Range DPS? Yeah, I think that was the range DPS because the tank one was
Wasn't it dealing
with the paladin?
Yeah.
Yeah, the tank was with the paladin, and then we had to because we basically went to Ishgard for the tank one.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's over here.
And then I haven't done the healer one yet, so I don't know.
Oh, the healer one is funny. It is you're basically the healer one is very very sad, but you're also you're dealing with a dwarf healer and her story. And basically, you are you're dealing with the issues that came up with her during her exile, leading to her exile. Actually.
Oh, okay. That would be interesting to see.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance to do the healer one, it's really good because it also involves my favorite dwarf in the world, Giot.
Yeah.
And Giot also learns not to be a dickhead.
Yeah. Yeah. My favorite one though was the one with the Black Mage, because it's like, man, the Black Mage was just my kind of. Well, then again, I also like Ellison, so I mean, I thought he was a good story, anyways. Regardless. It's like, oh man, it's lost childhood friend that he was learning magic with. I'm sad. It makes me so sad.
Yeah, speaking of that lost childhood friend, if you do all the quests, you get a special final quest at the end of it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess
called Shadowbringer. And it wraps up the major storyline of why everything went down in the first place.
I'll have to definitely do all of them, because I think at the moment Finn's the only one who can do all of them.
Yeah.
Because she currently has minus Reaper at 80. And I think Fisher at 71. She has everybody at 70, so she can just like ploop. Oh, let's start this quest now. Double check in here. Yeah. Oh, Blue Mage is at 54. I still have to finish leveling Blue Mage.
Blue Mage is so good, though.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, pretty much everything is, for the most part, leveled to 70. Or 80, or 71. And Blue Mage.
And Blue Mage.
I need to level Blue Mage up some more, though, at some point.
I find the funny thing is that Blue Mage can just absolutely wreck wreck the scaling of anything that it encounters. And it's
Yep.
so good in that
So
regard.
good. Yeah, it's so good. I definitely am glad that I can just wreck everything with it. Because it's nice. Because the one that we get from Ivana definitely helps me clear out a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, oh, okay, sweet. Guess I don't have to deal with it. So it's like, oh, okay. I'm okay with that. It's nice though, but I still need to finish leveling. Because I don't think she has all of the spells in the book. Um, so, I
Yeah,
definitely,
there's some spells you can't get until you're like 60 plus anyhow, so you can't even get
yeah,
your stance until you get like to 60. Because you
yeah,
have to actually go into a level 60 dungeons for that. Which is the
yeah,
the ethereal suck.
yes. Oh man. There are times where when I'm trying to do it with for sale, that I'm just like I gotta do the ethereal sucky because I need my stance here, and I have definitely gotten some weird looks from it, but I'm just like, that how else am I supposed to remember to use it? I
Mm-hmm.
don't.
You know,
So
this.
it's like,
Oh,
huh?
sorry, off topic. I was just I just saw an ad for an FC in the chat. The moment I zoned into Ulda, and I'm like, oh, that's a Latin ad.
Oh
I
really?
don't see see other language ads in Balmug.
Really?
No, we don't have a our language population in Balmug.
Huh?
Maybe somebody once in a while will try to speak Japanese and then do something silly with it. But
Yeah.
no, we don't have any other communities other than English
Yeah.
speaking people in Balmog.
Yeah. There isn't a whole lot of diversity in Belmunga's people speakings. So it's like, oh, okay. That's fine. But as soon as I go to like Tonberry, I'm just like, oh, there's so many Japanese. I can kind of read it, but that doesn't mean I can understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm only at like the beginning. Like if I took the JLPT five, that's right. I forgot. It goes backwards. If I take the JLPT stuff, I'd only be able to take the fifth one. It's weird because
Literal grade school grade school
yeah,
Japanese.
yeah, because yeah, it's weird that they go from five as being the bottom to like all the way to one, which is like really good proficiency. But I don't need more than JLPT two because
That's fair.
I don't intend to do like I kind of do want to work for a Japanese company, but not in the sense of I will need it for a
Constantly.
Japanese company. So, I just know I want to get better at speaking Tagalog because I don't speak it often enough anymore. So it's
Uh,
like I've kind of lost it.
I I fear that if I started speaking Tagalog now, my grandma's going to muddle it all up because she is talking to me in Ilocano like almost constantly on a daily basis these days,
Yeah.
and I can't pick out Ilocano from Tagalog right now.
Oh yeah. Um, that I get a lot because my mom she'll switch between the dialect and like her native dialect in Tagalog, I'm like, I can't tell the difference.
Nah,
What's the difference?
the worst part is that whenever uh, uh, one of the nurses comes to help her clean up in the day, then she'll always speak in she'll always speak in Tagalog or in Ilocano, and she'll always use it. She doesn't speak any other language other than that, and she just
Yeah.
she assumes straight out that they speak her language, and I'm like, I need to. I'm listening in, and I'm like, I don't understand any of this, and I can't even understand my own national language, and I'm like, how am I supposed to learn any of this?
Yeah. Yeah, same. Like, cause my mom, she does Cebuano, I think. She told me like once, but I don't remember if it was Cebuano or not.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but she's like, yeah, no, like, eventually you'll be able to tell the difference. I'm like, I need to tell the difference now. You speak both to me, and I don't understand. I can't tell the difference if you're speaking to me in dialect or national language. Give me one or the other, please.
Yep. Yep.
It's something that I do want to get back into doing though, is speaking the language again.
Exactly.
But haven't gotten that far yet. Uh, cause yeah, I figure since I'm already done with my job, my role quest, I'm gonna go pick up the other role quest because Finn can. Um,
At least it's good that
so,
you finished it. I'm just I'm mostly messing around at the moment because like I was like, oh, but what can I do during the stream? Well, maybe I'll do the summoner summoner quests
yeah,
while I'm at it.
yeah. I so funnily enough, I kind of found like the Heaven's Word. I think it was the Heaven's Word one. It was either the Heaven's Word one or the one like the Realm Reborn one, leading up to it. It's the one with dealing with Ymitra. Was that the Heaven's Word one? I
Yeah,
don't remember. I just
she handles pretty much. Mitra handles pretty much all the Heaven's Ward ones.
yeah. Well, uh, I was so bored out of my mind.
It's not a great
Like,
not a great storyline. I mean,
yeah,
Summoner has a good power up, but like,
yeah.
do
I just
you do you want to spend the next little while doing more MSQ?
let me pick up all the other role quests first, and then we can do more MSQ.
Hey, I'll join you in Crystarium.
Okay. But yeah, no. Oh, so it is. So it is the magic class that deals with my favorite quest line.
Yay! Well,
But yeah.
I could have gone speak with
God.
Bragi.
Ah. I definitely. Did I pick up? What? Oh. Well, okay then. I picked up all of them.
Yay!
Okay, I'm gonna switch myself back to Reaper. But yeah, I did not switch myself back to Reaper.
Oops.
Agreed, definitely oops. But yeah, no, I was just so like I liked Ymitra, but I was so bored with that batch of quest line. I was just like, why?
I feel like the best best Heaven's War. I feel like the best summoner quest in general has been basically been heaven a Realm Reborn quest line.
Yeah. I enjoyed that one because I was like, oh, finding the guild master and like actually like talking to him at the end of it was pretty nice.
Yeah. Like I really like the not to put a fine point on it, but I really like Stormblood job quests.
Yeah,
like
that was pretty good.
a lot of Stormblood job quests are super good, and they don't. And a lot of Heavensward job quests just kind of suck.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is terrible to say, but Heavensward job quests are just awful.
Yeah. I definitely did enjoy the Carpenter Stormblood quest. That was funniest I have ever enjoyed.
I love the new girl in the Carpenter quest. I think she's adorable.
Yeah. Same. I definitely enjoyed it. It was fun. The fact that every time Beaton showed up, it was kind of like this dramatic, like, funny kind of scene. And I was like, how did he get to Kugane so quickly? But it's hilarious.
He just sort of like magically advanced himself to the point where he just like shoops.
Yeah, yep. And I'm just like, oh man, this is great. This is hilarious. I love Beaton. Beaton was like,
he has the timing of Dio, where he is like, you thought it was me, but it was me Beaton all this time.
Yeah, agreed. And it's great. It's great. I definitely enjoyed Beaton.
Speaking of comedy, somebody did a Old Spice commercial with Mandervelds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll show it to you after the stream, because I don't know if we can actually show tweets on stream. But
yeah.
Yes, it's so good. It's in the classic. Who's the first guy that did Old Spice? It was not Terry Crews. It was the guy before him.
Oh, shoot, I don't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think it was like Andrew something.
I think so.
But yeah, they did it, and it's like it ends with "I'm on a chocobo."
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I 100% remember that. It's great. It was so good.
yes.
You know, I kind of wanted to grab some gear, but I know I'm going to outpace it very quickly when we get into Amarat.
Why don't we just grab Glenholt's gear? Oh wait, no, wait. You don't have a Glenholt gear, do you? Because you're a Reaper.
Yeah. I
almost forgot. I was just thinking to myself, why don't you get your AF? Oh.
Yeah.
That's the worst part of it. You don't have AF gear.
Yep, I don't. And it's unfortunate. Because with Dragoon, I can just put my AF gear on. I'm not Dragoon.
You're not Dragoon?
Yeah, I don't know if I can access it yet, but I'm gonna go hop onto Yulmore real quick.
You should be able to get. You should actually. There should be a vendor downstairs. There should be a vendor in the
Crystarium?
in the Crystarium now. Checking the in the middle of the Crystarium hall. The login hall. Let me just take a look here.
Yeah, because
Should be over here.
I mean, it would help if I actually went up the stairs instead of trying to climb up a set of boxes.
Oh no, she's
but,
not.
You know.
She's not here. But not here for us. You have to go to Yulmore.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to go to
I'm
Yulmore.
I'm gonna go plop into Gilmore real quick.
Yeah, because where these people are, where I'm standing, they are supposed to be in Yulmore. Supposed to be there, but she's not.
Yeah. For a second, I couldn't find where the heck Gilmore was in my list. I was like, I know we went in. I know I touched the dang crystal.
Did I touch the dang crystal?
I hope so.
I hope so. Yes, I did. Good.
Oh, I did. Good. Oh, it's stuff. I'm just trying to find the vendor here. Yeah, no. I was like, I can't find it. Oh, never mind. I found it. It was right underneath, whatever it's called, Crystarium.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think I can actually get any of them.
Can you not?
I don't think I have the correct things for it.
Do you have like tome? Do you have regular tomes?
I don't think so. I don't see them anywhere.
Poetics.
All I see is the things for the crafting.
Oh no, you're in the wrong spot. We're on the outside of the bench. Hold on. I'm coming to you.
Because I could have sworn that they had it here.
So they're over here.
They're over there? Okay.
Over here.
Okay.
Please turn you away at another time. They're not opened up? Are you serious?
They ain't open? Oh, okay.
Are you serious? We can't get our tome gear yet? Oh, that's bull hockey.
Man, I was looking forward to being able to get my gear. Just so I can get...
Oh, no.
Okay. We'll just have to do something.
That's rough.
Yeah.
How are Reapers and Sages supposed to gear up?
Yeah.
I suppose the idea is that we're supposed to have another class, but that is rough.
Yeah. It's like, poops, okay. Guess I ain't, getting gear, I guess. But it's okay.
That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. So I guess we should probably go and feel the wind on our faces.
Yeah.
That's back in the Crystarium.
That's fine. I could probably get some gear, but I'm just gonna pace it.
We're
immediately.
probably on pace immediately, yeah. Where do we feel the wind on our faces? Where the oh, I see. It's the fist bumping scene.
The fist bumping scene.
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh, you should watch it. You should watch it. It's a good scene. It's like the best scene in the entire game.
I probably forgot about. I definitely. Let's be real. I forgot about it. I probably did do it, but I also probably forgot.
Yeah, it's your moment to triumph with Albert.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to speak to Chesamil.
Yes. That's that's the nurse. Sorry.
I keep calling her Chamomile. I know it's not her name, but it's just like Chamomile. That's her name now. It's not.
It is not.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's not her name, but I'm gonna keep calling it her name anyways. I'm like, God dang it. This is not... It's not
Darn
what
it.
I want.
Darn it.
But I guess that's one way how I remember that she's a nurse.
The people of
yeah.
this have spirit, I'll give them that. They've not lost the will to fight.
That's exactly who I need to talk with.
Exactly.
I can imagine how torn you must feel looking at that sky.
I have to go talk with Morin now?
Yes.
You're responsible.
Like, I'm still gonna skip some of these cutscenes because I know which one I need to stop eyeballing. Talk to him from over here. Oh my god. I'm like all the way across for the thing. And I was like, okay, let's talk to Morin again. I'm like, no.
Here you stand alone.
But yeah, I'm just like, yeah, no, I know which quest I need to stop. Speed scrolling through. And I think the only ones I'll like really I like look at and stop like scrolling through is when we get to Hades.
Obvious way out.
Yeah. I really do like these last few cutscenes though.
However,
they're so good.
Haven't lost yet.
Yeah, same. They are so good, so good. I definitely enjoyed it. But yeah, no, I'll probably even start slowing down with the dungeon before it in Omerat.
Yeah, I'm definitely slowing down now because it's like this is where Albert gets all sentimental, and I'm like, yes, I'm here for this.
We realized we were responsible for the flood.
I am definitely more for
our own lives.
Emetzelk. Hey, where am I
One
supposed
last
to go?
sacrifice, one last fight, one last failure. And then the Oracle appeared and...
I completely forgot which Aetherite I needed to go to.
Oop.
There were times in
like,
the
I don't know how I forgot in the span of the 2 seconds I was staring at it. But I forgot! 100% forgot.
That we'd made one last
yes. I appreciate the fact that they rigged this game so that any point and any height you are, you will fist bump with Albert.
Yeah, that is so good, so good. I enjoyed that. Because I was like, man,
had the chance to see anything
my characters are taller than
coming
Albert.
together as one.
Imagine how Potato feels.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel sad for all of them.
To think that their hope still burns so bright.
It also feels like whenever I'm a potato that I'm just like, oh wow, I'm going super
They were still
duper
so
fast and I
eager
can't
to
see
live.
myself.
They would lift up their fellows
But that's great.
on top of the other till
But
they
I'm
reached
also
the
like,
sky.
I can't see myself. Especially if I'm thinking.
We made
I
the
like
right
being a
decision.
potato in PvP. I'm not gonna lie,
I can
though.
finally feel
Yeah.
proud of the part we played
It's
in
a lot
making this
harder.
world survive.
That is a lot harder to see, a lot harder to hit.
Yeah. I like my Ellas and Bun Boys a little bit too much though.
I think I'm gonna make Nahida a dedicated PvPer, though.
Come on, then.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing funnier than seeing Archon Nahida coming at you with a little tiny axe or something.
Yeah, I know, that's funny. That's super funny. I definitely agree.
As I
It's
thought.
quite hilarious when you just
What
see
happened between
a
us
tiny
was no
Archon
coincidence.
with an axe coming
Yes.
at
It's a memory.
Story
Wrong.
made You gifted me a minor role in yours. I suspected as much the moment I realized you could hear me.
you.
But it's hard not to doubt yourself when you're the man who caused the flood.
But yeah, no, I'm just going to
I was
Up
afraid to do anything
until,
more than watch for fear of making things even worse.
Almarat
But no longer.
is when
After
I
all.
will
The path I once walked is now yours to finish.
slow down significantly.
Yeah, I'm
Because-
watching cutscenes now, so unless you need me to skip, then I'll skip. I'll be watching cutscenes.
It's
If you
fine.
need a
It's
push,
fine.
I'll be right there behind
I
Yeah.
am
If you
just
lose
going
control,
around
I'll
doing
do
all
my best to
the
stop you.
talking to people thing
So,
Mm-hmm.
let us be
after
about
the
it,
cutscene.
hero.
I love this man. He's so good. You don't appreciate him at all in Heaven's Ward, but
Oh no.
after this is so good.
Yeah, because like in Heaven's Ward, I thought he was an ass.
Everybody
now
does.
Yeah, but now that it's kind of like, oh, we're actually going through the story with him, then it's like, oh, okay, it's not that bad because
Yes.
here we are. We are now attached.
My poor
That much we can tell you.
sapling. Whatever am I to do with you?
So it's like it also kind of puts in a nice sense of closure to his story.
It
But that was,
does.
I was beginning to wonder when we would come back
Shall I
to,
yield up my throne? You could
to
claim it.
finish off that
Cut ties
storyline.
with the mortal
Because I was like, oh, this is a neat
Hide away in the
storyline. When are we
castle?
gonna go back and deal with it?
Yeah, and it's funny because Feul gives you one last temptation. If you want to hide away from the world, you can do it. But
Yeah.
but we know you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
My crown
Yeah.
and scepter are yours, if you want them.
So it's like, oh, I mean, it would have been kind of nice because Fen definitely does not want to do any more questing.
Don't give me that
But
look.
she's like,
Before I
I'll
asked
just do more
that you
questing.
never, ever heed
Yep.
She is-
wicked suggestion.
She is definitely the stay-at-home mom
Besides,
kind of vibe.
What would become of
Who
my
reads
precious
books.
and ephemeral flower?
That she also collects broken people
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my dear
and people that
beloved
have lost their
sapling,
homes.
you are lost,
And she just does not know how she does it, but she's like, okay, fine, this is what I want to do. But here I am, trying to fight Grandpa, of all people.
Your kind is always so preoccupied with
But
what
yeah, no.
lies ahead,
She
and
is
so muddle
definitely
your vision with
the
folk in the
stay-at-home kind of
But such
person.
trickery is easy
Yep.
to see through.
And then I have my
Stand
one of
very,
my
very
bun boys,
still.
Miara.
Could not have wished
Mhm.
me
He
to
is
go.
he is the
But where you
Engie
are right
bun
now
boy,
at
like
this moment,
Engie,
At this
like
time, in
just
this
Engie,
place.
like anything Engie, he's Engie.
Completely angy.
Yes. He's gonna even be Engie in like a maid outfit. Put him in a maid outfit, he's even more Engie. Think like Sidurgu, but 10 times more angy.
That's a lot of angy.
Crystal,
Yeah.
from Shadow
It's a lot of angy,
you go.
and
His ruby
Finn
eyes
doesn't
with
know how she
warmth
deals with it,
aglow.
but yeah, like I have a
See
little
yourself
like
as he saw
RP
you.
kind of thing between
And
all
that
of my
shall be the
characters, I guess.
closed
It's kind of like a little story between all of them, and she doesn't know how she connected. She got Miara, but man, he's an anky little bun boy, and she does not want to. It just doesn't want to know how she does it. But yeah, no, like he's angy all the time, every time.
You stand
Like,
in
oh my
his
God.
garden.
That's
for your
fair.
summer. Ask his flowers what they know, and you will surely find an
It's
answer.
quite funny actually, but also like, oh man,
But what will
the
you do
amount
with
of
it,
time
Gloria?
she just
I'll be
wants
watching and waiting.
to beat him upside the head
Waiting and watching.
is ridiculous. So I'm going to plot myself into the Tempest now.
Okie dokie. So I am going to. So how far are we to the Tempest right now?
I'm just about to enter it. Like, not even doing anything else in the Tempest. Just getting there.
Okay, so I'm going to catch up just real quick. Just going to gather the information on the Crystal Exarch, and because I was watching that storyline, and then I will get going as soon as I'm catching up. Mostly because I had stuff that I could do for the stream, because I'm basically in the filler arc.
Yeah.
I'm basically in the filler arc, so it's like I need to find something to pass the time. But yeah. Let's see here. Lena. I need to talk to Lena. Lena's outside, right?
Yeah, she's outside. By the gates when we first entered.
Yeah.
That area.
And I need to talk to Captain of Curiosity. And then Lena will send me to the outside, right?
She'll send you to she'll send you outside, then she'll send you back in to the ocular. And then she'll send you to go talk with the guys at the where you just saw me at.
Okay.
And then we'll head out because we have to talk to Eorzea, and then we'll go back out.
Okay. So Assessor Gate. Go and talk to Lena.
I still find it funny that Eorzea can't swim.
It's funny because we make fun of him so much, but it's like yes, we understand it.
Yeah, Eorzea is definitely my favorite character out of the original Scions.
Mm-hmm.
Not because he was easy to tease, but because I actually enjoyed his character.
Yeah. I like how he I don't know if it's really spoilers, but he fesses up that he's like yes, I know I'm sussy. Why do you even put up with me?
Because you're sussy and adorable, so therefore it negates the sussy.
Yeah, this is true. He's very eager about a lot of things, and that negates a lot of his problematic problems. But it's Eorzea, which causes issues in general.
Yeah, just Eorzea. Just you want a problem? Talk to Eorzea. Eorzea's got a problem for you.
Urianger makes problems. He causes problems. He causes problems.
Yep.
He solves problems.
Yep.
It's a two-way street.
Yep. And that is why I like him. And it's super nice. Super nice. Definitely refreshing. Though I am still, like, saddened by Papalimo's death. I did not want Papalimo to die, okay?
Yeah, me neither. That revolving door is kind of crazy sometimes, but I'm glad that they didn't cheapen his death by like making him an Asian or whatever.
Yeah, I would have been annoyed and pissed because I was like, no.
That would have been a low-hanging branch. Like, if any of our indebted people had been Asian, I would have been so mad.
Yeah.
Like,
same.
have you seen the fan art of indebted Asian Harshafont?
Maybe.
Maybe. You sound
maybe.
reluctant about admitting that.
Because I might have, and it might have been not safe for work.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Well,
yeah. You know, when you know, you know.
Yeah.
When you know. But like, yeah, like, it's wild because like there are people there who are like, yes, but what if? I'm like, no.
No, leave it. Just leave it. There was a fan fiction I read a while ago that did the whole Asian Harshiphon thing. I was like, oh my god, please no. I love Harshiphon too much, but why? No. It was great though, but very NSFW.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I don't know how I managed to find it, but I did. And I was like, that's not what I wanted, but okay, here we are.
The world will. You can't stop this fandom.
No, and you can't. You just can't. It's
No.
entertaining.
No.
Definitely entertaining. That much I can tell you.
So are we just parking ourselves in Solon, then?
I was gonna go.
Are we going
at the Ondo Cups? Like.
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll join you in Ondo Cups.
Because I was like, yeah, no, we might as well just plop ourselves there. It's near where we need to be, anyways.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good point.
And we can always just.
We should dedicate a day, a stream of Hildebrand catch up as well, because we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that.
Yeah, cause we will definitely need that. I think I stopped with Stormblood. I think I've caught up to Stormblood.
I think Star is caught up to Stormblood because that's where I left her off on. The last time I played her last, so she should be all good to go.
Yeah.
And that's where I'll have to after stream. I'll have to log in and double check. But I will check Star and see if I've done the Hildebrand storyline.
Yeah, because I know Finn's caught up to Stormblood Hildebrand. And I think Zephyrin might be... No, I think Zephyrin might be in Heaven's Word, Hildebrand, I think.
Yeah, because
I'd have to double check, but most of them are not caught up. Except for Finn.
So if we're doing Finn and Starve and we're doing that. I also renamed her to Kyrie, just to keep consistent with my naming schemes now.
Yeah.
So, surprise, we've got Kyrie now.
Yay! Yay! That'll be fun. That'll be definitely fun.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I think we'll just, for today's stream, we'll stop it.
We'll stop at the Ando Cups.
Yeah.
We just go and have Urashi talk whale to this thing.
Yeah, gotta talk whale to the whale.
Just like the big one. Yes, yes.
That was the answer, the exact answer I gave too. Oh man, it's funny. I did enjoy the Namazu.
I like how every time you get a chance to do anything with a Namazu, you have a chance to leave him high and dry.
Yep. But it's still funny because those little things are freaking hilarious.
I love
I don't know why
I love Namazu.
Same. I like it more than the Moogles, at least quest-wise for unlocking the Beast Tribe quest or Tribe quest.
I will say I like them more rules because at least they will ask before they give you drugged wine.
Yeah. 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 I have so many weird memories of the Moogles. I'm like, Moogles, what are you guys up to? What are you guys up to here? But yeah, no, I still need to catch up on all of my tribe quests. At some point too. Cause I know I've been working on before I stopped like actively playing because of school and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was working on the kobolds. Because I'd gotten Ixal to 7, Sahagin to 4, the Malja to 4. Started working on the kobold because I figured I might as well just start at the very beginning with like the Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
And then just go on up. Oh! Wait, hold on. No, I went backwards actually. Kind of, at that time. Actually. Turns out I forgot that I'd gotten Moogles 8, Vath, and Vanu to 7. Forgotten about that. And I somehow got the Kojin to 7. Somehow.
Kojin is so easy to get up too.
Yeah. It is, but I need to catch up with my Realm Reborn tribe quest though.
Yeah.
Because there's some mounts I want to get from the get them, like I just want to get them naturally instead of waiting for the Moogle tombstone events.
That's fair. And I am here.
Okay. So we'll call it a night here. Continue on next weekend.
All right.
Saturday.
Yeah, next Saturday.
Yes. I do plan on streaming a lot more next week, so there's going to be a lot more streams between now and next Saturday.
I'm gonna be
I have to, huh?
Yeah. You're gonna be asleep, doing a thing, or?
So because it's my vacation and I'm not. I was originally going to Arizona, but I'm not anymore.
Oh, okay.
So it's like I might as well just stream during my vacation because it's actually something I enjoy doing. So I might as well do something I enjoy doing. So I am most likely going to be streaming Monday through Saturday. I might
Sounds
take Friday
like
off.
a good idea.
Yeah,
I can
like
watch your streams while I'm completely sleep deprived.
Yeah, it'll be great.
It'll be great. You can see me suffer through sleep deprivation while I try to stream Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah, and it's gonna be interesting, and we'll see how it goes.
Oh no, oh no.
Yes,
Oh no. I will. For me, I'm going to try and stream PSO2 in Honkai, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely sleep zonked for a few days because I'm gonna be off my CPAP. So for that sleep
Yeah.
test, and it's gonna
Yeah.
suck. It's gonna suck.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna start picking up Elden Ring and Horizon Forbidden West again. Because
Uh-huh.
I kinda took a break the last couple weeks because oops, all finals!
Isn't
So
there a new DLC out for Horizon as well?
yes, Burning Shores came out like a couple weeks ago.
Yes, the Fire Nation invaded.
Yeah. And then I know there's an Elden Ring DLC coming out later this year. I think it comes out sometime around Armored Core 6. But I think it's like a little bit after.
That's good. As for me, PSO2, Idle Showdown. I'm gonna try and get into that because I've been hearing good things about it. Honkai, I'm gonna try and do a week of streams on YouTube if I can because I'm gonna be completely zonked. Other than that, yeah. I'll let you know what's going on. As that, well, I guess I'll see y'all later.
Yep.
Yeah.
See you later.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.